Kyle Bradford from Chaparral Motorsports here with the brand new TrailTech Voyager Pro. This GPS unit functions as way more than GPS, and the installation is really easy. So please take a look at our previous video where we show you the literal step-by-step instruction of this unit on a KTM 500EXC. Right now, I'm going to take you on a physical walkthrough of the screens on this GPS and the functionality that it contains. Come on in and take a look. This TrailTech Voyager Pro is much more than just a GPS. They've done lots of evolution, and this Pro unit is amazing. Not only can you see GPS, you can also monitor all of your motorcycle's vital stats: engine temperature, speed, RPMs, voltage. This unit does it all. In addition to that, you can pair your phone and your Sena headset to this unit so you're completely connected. If you've got buddies with the same device, you guys can all be on the same map, kind of buzzing around. You can set your waypoints, your lunch stop, where the car is at. All that information plugged into this unit lets you, number one, never get lost. And number two, if you do get lost, you can find your way back. Number three, if your buddy's out there hurt on the trail, he can push the beacon device, and this will take you directly to where he's at. Come in close and take a look as we scroll through the screens. So what we're looking at here is the cluster screen. As you can see, this is going to give you all of your real-time data. You have the temperature of the motorcycle, you have the temperature of the ambient air outside, you've got the engine voltage. As you can see, our battery is getting a little bit low here doing some of these videos. We've got trip mileage, feet in elevation, and your time. And of course, miles per hour. As you can see here, there's about 20 different GPSs that this unit is picking up. Pretty phenomenal. This here's the media screen. So from this screen here, you can take a look and you can punch in numbers to make a phone call. You can hit this button to go to your contacts. You can go to your call history. And you can even check your text messages. The other thing you can see on this screen is your audio source. This is going to allow you to play music directly from your phone into your Sena headsets that connect to this via Bluetooth. This here is a user screen. It's going to show you your average speed, your wheel speed, your GPS speed, your maximum speed, and your current RPMs from the tach. This here is the map screen. As you can see, we're sitting here at Chaparral Motorsports in San Bernardino. Definitely a spot that you should put into your GPS as a waypoint, as we've got all of the good gear that you need in order to keep you out there riding. This here is the tach screen. As you notice, you're going to have a couple vital stats here. You're going to have the ambient temperature of the air outside, you're going to have your trip mileage, your speed, and then this 0 to 9 up here is going to be your tachometer. It's going to come across the board and filter back depending on the speed of your motor. So now that we've gone through the general screens, let's look at some of the more intricate screens over here in the menu. The Enable screens is going to allow you to enable or disable several of the different screens that are here on this display. Now, as you notice, I can either push these buttons or use the touchscreen arrow at the top. I'll show you that here in a second. So if we choose display, we can choose the theme, which is either daytime, nighttime, or automatic. And then we can also choose a sleep timer. Do you want to go to sleep in 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 60 seconds, or never sleep? Again, you can hit this back arrow to get back to your display, or you can hit this back arrow down here. Physical button versus touchscreen. So depending on the weather, this might be your best option. Vehicle profile. This allows you to set up your tachometer settings, wake detection, wheel speed, all kinds of fun stuff. Red indicators, yellow indicators. You can do your charge mode so you can see whether it's charged or not. There's the power sensor, all kinds of useful information here on that screen. Moving down, we've got units. You can change your elevation, your temperature, your date and time. All that's managed right here in this screen. Moving down the row, we've got maps and GPS. This is going to allow you to set your recording on whether you want to always record or you want to choose whether you're going to stop and start it. You've got log frequency, auto splitting, and you can also choose your coordinate format right down here at the bottom. Bluetooth. This is a really neat function. So on this particular unit, you can have a driver phone, a passenger phone, a driver headset, and a passenger headset. What this is going to allow you to do is to be able to tie your Sena headsets into this unit so you can have the touchscreen display to change all of the functions on those devices. Utilities. This is going to give you a file browser, software updates, system information, and there's a technical area in here as well. Now we're going to jump into the user manual. This is really cool. So this is going to say, hello adventure. It's going to talk to you about the functionality that this device is going to bring you. It's also going to bring you down to a step-by-step menu and a table of contents. So here you'll be able to look at FAQs. You can learn about antennas by just clicking on this and kind of reading through kind of what it says about the antennas. You can learn about wheel speed, wheel size, how to measure. It's a very helpful piece. Tracks. This is going to show you how to load and save GPX tracks. It's going to teach you how to do waypoints. It's going to teach you how to layer your map. Buddy tracking is really interesting. This is going to show you how to type in your buddy's name so that you can all be on the same page. And screens. You've got, again, the notification bar, cluster screen, tact screen, map screen. You can zoom, setting waypoints, user screens, media. This basically teaches you all about the different things that you can look at, adjust. So the map screen is a focal point of the Voyager Pro GPS. It gives you the features you need to master your adventure. You can record tracks, you can do a GPX file import and export, you can drop customized waypoints, you can set waypoints as destinations, you can personalize map layer colors, and you can plan and record entire trail systems. So from the map screen, you can hit this back button here, and that's going to give you access to all of the things that you want to take a look at here when you're in the map screen. You can set a waypoint, you can change your layers, you can look at your buddies, you can even go to the options page. The waypoint will allow you to select or create a new waypoint. Layers is going to allow you to show recorded tracks, show or hide tracks, show or hide routes, show or hide waypoints, show you topo lines, hill shading, scale or ruler, coordinate, zoom level, and buddy trails. These are all the different things that you can take a look at while in the layers section. In the buddy section, you can look at your name display and your icon color. You can also change icon colors of your buddies and add new buddies from this screen as well. Options page is going to allow you to come in here and do a pan lock, map colors, all kinds of different stuff. Here you can see we have recorded tracks as green, GPX tracks as blue, kind of a teal mermaid color for GPX routes, and then waypoints are yellow. Here in the buddy tracking section, you can have a ride group visible on your map, up to 20 buddies per ride. Long range depending on the terrain. The emergency beacon can flash red on a friend's screen if you have an issue. You can personalize and customize your buddy's icons, color, and name. You can upgrade your buddy antenna for a longer range antenna. And the best part is that cellular service is not required. Here in this screen, you're going to be able to set your display name. So here you just type in your display name in order to edit it. You can also change your icon color. So if I wanted to be a darker red, I could choose a more dark red color. So a couple of the neat features that I really like about this TrailTech Pro is the fact that it is quick release, so you can take it with you when you go. Simply push this button at the top and the unit comes off. Now this is great for a couple reasons. Number one, safety. Nobody can steal it if it's not on your bike. Number two, you can go in and take a look at where you've been, where you're going, make your plan changes, update some maps. It's just really, really functional. Another neat thing is you can see it's still on. While this is plugged into the harness, it's getting power from the motorcycle, giving you a full battery. As soon as you disconnect it, it starts running off its internal battery. The new Voyager Pro from TrailTech, dustproof, waterproof, and it contains all of the vital statistics that you need on your motorcycle. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you want to see more information like this coming directly to your inbox, please hit the subscribe button. I'm Chaparral from Chaparral Motorsports. Until next time, take care and ride safe.